All right, everyone, and welcome to tonight's coverage of the Roaring Thunder National Series season finale, coming at you live from Homestead on Extreme Sim TV. To, that number 14 machine, he's going to be head to head with Joshua R. Jones. One person is going to walk away after tonight's race as the Roaring Thunder Series champion for this season. It's been a great season of racing action, and we look forward to see what happens at the end of the night. All right, guys, with no further ado, I'm going to take you down to the track for some practice. Again, this is just some practice coverage, and we'll be back with you live here in about 3 minutes. Alrighty, let's see if we can get a word with one of our championship contenders here momentarily. Hey, Jeremy, it's Matt up in the booth. You got a copy of it, buddy?
Yeah, man, I got you.
All right, man, you're coming in tonight fighting for a championship. You're a little bit sick. So, what's the plan here?
It's just try to keep it clean all night. I'm not a big fan of Homestead, especially with the set we got. It's kind of tight. I like a looser car. So just keep the tires on you. I mean, the tire fall off is massive here. So just keep tires under you. Hopefully we get some long green flag runs. I'm normally good at saving my stuff. And just, try to be there at the end of the night and race it out with Josh.
All right. Now, all this work comes down to Homestead here. Sunday night was a crazy race as well. He was a part of that one. Now you come over here and man, the stress level's got to be high.
Yeah, it's always high when you're these one-off races. And it's, a track like Homestead, because there's so much you can do around here, which is good. But at the same time, like if you don't hit your lines, like you really slow down because it's all momentum. So it's just all about keeping the momentum up and trying to stay positive and trying to move forward all night instead of moving backward.
All righty, buddy. With the best of luck to you here tonight.
Thank you. Appreciate it. Hopefully everybody has a good night tonight.
For sure, my friend. For sure. It should be a great race, nevertheless.
Thank you very much.
User was moved out of your channel.
Alright, let's see if we can get his counterpart, Joshua Jones. See if we can get him down here in the booth as well. Hey Josh, it's Matt up here in the booth. You got a copy of me? Hey Josh, it's Matt up in the booth. You got a copy of me? Alright, Josh don't appear to be around. You can grab one more here.
User was moved out of your channel.
Look at old Dunning here. Hey Dunning, it's Matt up in the booth. You got me, my friend?
Yeah, I got you, Matt.
Alright, how's the car handling here tonight?
Right now it's feeling a little tight to centering off, so it's gonna be a real challenge getting used to it, but I'm sure most of us can find some speed by the end of the race, and hopefully run a good race. Nice clean one. That'd be nice.
Alrighty, well the best of luck to you here as we're getting to go in, ready to go in qualifying. And for all our viewers out there, yes, there will be a podcast this week. Just unfortunately, yesterday I got so busy I couldn't do nothing.
Yeah, I was busy as well, Matt.
Alrighty, buddy. Well, we'll see you later on tonight.
Alright.
Alright, folks, this qualifying is getting set to get underway here. And I hope you enjoyed tonight's broadcast on Extreme TV of the Rolling Thunder National Series. Should be a fun race out here this evening. Alright, on track right now, the 14 machine, that's going to be Jeremy Horn, one of your championship contenders, out there trying to set a good qualifying lap here early. See where he clocks in. Works his way down the back straightaway. Nice one. Ooh, he got in the fence there just a tad bit. He's going to have to back it down. No damage to the side of that race car that I can see. He'll cross the stripe this time. And he's not going to turn a lap. He'll go around for lap number 2. Back down the back straightaway once again. Here we go. Into corners 3 and 4. And across the stripe he comes. And across the stripe now with a 31.66 or 31.66. Good lap there for Jeremy Horn. Right now first, Brandon second. That's Joshua R. Jones. His nearest championship competitor sitting right now in second. So your 2 competitors here, first and second, so far in qualifying. Oh boy, this is set to be a action-packed night of racing here this evening. Here we go. Letting these guys finish up their qualifying laps here. Right now, Dunninghurst jumping to the top of the board in that number 9 machine. His paint's not loading for us here for some reason, unfortunately. Dunning in the 9, and Joshua R. Jones knocked down to 3rd. 4th right now, Stephen Leffler. 5th, Noah Lewis. 6th is going to go to Jeff Dawson. 7th to Michael. 8th to Ronald Vincent. 9th to Mark. Jim Whaley Jr. is currently running 10th. 11th to Paul Cohan. And 12th is Josh. And that number 18 machine, Josh's paint also not working. As we'll watch him cross the stripe. And we'll be right back with your race analysis. Alright. Tonight's race, 134 laps. 1 fast repair, so 1 chance to get that car fixed. Fuel load is 75%, so I'm going to estimate around 45 to 50 laps a tank. And we're going to go ahead and start gridding these cars up. And we'll take you through your running order here in just one moment. Jeremy Horn right there on the outside pole. Josh, they're able to walk away with the pole in that 18 machine. Good run for him. Dunninghurst looks to be scored in the 3rd position. Take a look there at Dunning. And I believe, if I'm not mistaken, Josh has scored in 4th. 5th will go to Steven. Go take a look at Steven's machine back here. Stephen Leffler in 5th. Nice looking car here. We've seen these guys run these cars basically all year. Outside of him and Noah Lewis. Back there in 7th is Jeff Dotson in that 3 machine. Jeff, good starting spot for him here tonight. Scored in that 7th position. 8th will be the 31 machine. That's going to be Michael in that 8th position. Nice looking car here, well, in the first one. Take a look at James Capehart rolling off in the 49 as well. Getting them all grouped up here. Getting ready to go green a flag racing from Homestead. Meanwhile, back up towards the front, your 2 championship contenders. That's the 14 and the 76. Keep an eye on these two all night long. Josh right there in the 18 as well. We're getting ready to go green a flag here at Homestead. Coming out of turns 3 and 4. Getting ready to send the pace car down pit road. The season finale will be underway here at Homestead Motor Speedway. We are green in the Roaring Thunder National Series season finale. Into corner number 1, Josh on the bottom. He's going to try to keep it nice and low. Here comes starting in the 9. Josh holding his line on the outside. Still side by side up front though. Josh running that lower lane. Into 3 and 4. He'll slide up the racetrack right in front of Jeremy Horn. Jeremy's going to jump back to the bottom, and at the end of lap number 1, Josh is going to walk away leading lap 1 here. And the 1 and 2 again. Really fairly easy to run side by side here. That inside line can definitely bog you down just a little bit. You can see Jeremy trying to hold it down there. Here comes Dunning-Hurst putting his nose inside of it as well. He'll get to the bottom of the 18. He'll get by Josh. Oh, trouble! Joshua R. Jones is involved.
No pressure, come here.
Big trouble on the front straightaway. Multiple cars. Joshua R. Jones involved, one of your points leaders. Big trouble. Holy cow. Let's go back and take a look here. As they exited turn 4. Joshua R. Jones on the high side, Dunning-Hurst, and just clipped him. The 18 gets turned around and just destroyed that 76. Jeff Dotson involved. Jim Whaley sneaks his way through. Let's go on board with Jim Whaley here and look at his onboard camera, all of this. Jim Whaley fighting his way through this mess. In that number. On board here with Jim. This is what he sees coming through 3 and 4. You're going to see the wreck happen up in front of him. Oh, where to go, 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 where to go. Oh, go this way, nope, that way, nope, yep, nope. And he clipped the car right there in front of him. That, of course, bringing out the first yellow of the evening. High drama early on in this one as one of your points contenders involved in the first incident of the evening. We'll be right back here live on Extreme Film TV here momentarily. But everybody gets a little caught back up to the iRacing pace car as they head down pit road one more time after a heavy incident on lap number 1, or 3, excuse me, lap 3. Now Josh there in that number 10 machine, he's going to have to use
Lights
the
are
fast
back
repair.
on. Lights are back on.
They worked their way around here. He's getting a shove from Steve, and that car all torn up. That's going to be his one fast repair with 130 laps remaining in this one. And we will be right back here on Extreme SM TV.
Come on.
Alright, we're back under green here. 98 machine of Noah Lewis out front at the exit turn at number 2 down the back straightaway. Into 3 and 4 here, they come working their way around here. Out of corner number 2 one more time out front. Jeremy Horn leading the way. Right now, of course, his nearest championship competitor already been caught up in an incident this evening. He'll have to fight his way back through traffic. If he wants a shot at it, it's for 8 laps down to 134 here tonight. Jeremy Horn out front. Noah Lewis runs second. Third's going to go to James Capehart in that 49 machine. Dunninghurst in fourth. As long as Vincent, they're jumping to the low side of him. Oh, look at the 37 underneath Dunninghurst now. Trying to get fourth spot away as they exit corner turn number 4. That'll put lap number 9 in the books. One more time, way out there in front. That's going to be Jeremy Horn leading the way. Here they come back to 3 and 4. Dunning there in that 9 showing good promise. That car's got a lot of speed there running the outside groove. which is where you kind of want to be here. Save your tires a little bit if you can get up there and run. And then therefore gunning. That'll move that machine up into third. Noah Lewis still currently sitting in second. Josh Jones back here right now in P10. He's got a long way to go, a lot of spots to make up. Only 123 more laps to get it done. Really surprised everybody's kind of got down in this, down pretty much single file early, trying to save everything they can. Right now, Dunning's still leading the way. In that 9 machine. Working their way around in 1 and 2 one more time. Take a look at back here at the 49 machine Vince Park. He's locked in battle with Steven at Leffler. Joshua Jones back there underneath Ronald Vincent. Trying to make up that spot. If he can get it, that'll put him back up to 7th. And it looks like he'll squeeze his way through. Indeed he will, down the back straightaway now. Ronald's doing a good job, picking them off one at a time. Exactly what you want to do. Look at Ronald go, just picking them up and laying them down one at a time here. He's going to get to the, or Josh getting around Ronald, and Ronald's doing a good job as well. We talk about nerves when we come into a race like this. It's one race, your whole season comes down to it. So keeping your nerves nice and calm while you're out there too is a big part of it. You want to be standing in victory lane as a champion at the end of it. Steven Leffler right there in that number 72 machine. Take a look at him as they thunder down the back straightaway here. Steven right there behind that Jim O'Bailey Jr. there in that 46 machine. Both those drivers having a good run. He looked way up front. He had no Jeremy Horn leading the way by 1.9 seconds now. Now a 2-second gap up to the front of the pack. 5-second gap to the leader now. Jeremy doing a beautiful job, doing exactly what you need to do to come out here and win a championship. Joshua Jones, he's making ground back up. Just, I don't think his car's exactly what he wants right now. He's just going to have to take a breath and kind of wait and see if the car comes in for him a little bit. Jeremy, you know, with that 2.9 second lead, he can kind of just feather the throttle, not really push him hard. And he's got a bigger lead than that over his nearest championship competitor. That's who he's really wanting to keep an eye on here, as it looks like he has about a more than, oh wow, probably 8-9 second lead over Joshua Jones. Now Josh's about 4 seconds back, so he's, you know, 4 seconds are a pretty good little ways. They worked their way into 3 and 4 once again. 112 laps remaining here. Look at Noah Lewis and Dunninghurst and Steven now. 3-4 cars right under a blanket out of corner number 2. They're giving chase to Jeremy as well. And look at Jim Whaley Jr., man, slicing his way through this little pack of cars. And Jim doing everything he can to get around Noah Lewis here. 25 out of 134 laps complete. Jim Whaley Jr. on the bottom. Noah Lewis up top. Noah doing a great job here maintaining with Dunning. Dunning not really able to pull away at all from Noah. Of course, we had one yellow early on in the race for a massive pileup out of turn number 4 that involved one of our championship contenders. Since then, it's kind of calmed down. Look at Steven right there on the back bumper, and Noah basically pushed him down the back straightaway. And that's gutsy. You want to get that close to the back bumper. That's a gutsy decision. Dunning just trying to hold his line. Here comes Jim Whaley. As Noah drops back over the way, Jim able to get around. And Jim underneath the Dunning now. Trying to move that 46 machine up into the second position. And Jim Whaley Jr. will jump around. Dunninghurst moved that machine up into the second position. Meanwhile, Jeremy Horn out front by 3.3 seconds right now, 29 laps in here from Homestead. comes done it done, he kind of works his way back underneath 46 of Jim Whaley Jr. Nothing there. He's going to have to fall back in line. 104 remaining now. Back in line once again. We could take it back to your field a little ways. We'll go back and take a look at Martin's 33 machine. Back there in the 8. Not is Ronald. Ronald fell back just a little bit in the 37. Michael back here in the 31 machine. Jeff Dotson as well back here in 12 from the 3. 108 laps remaining here from Homestead Motor Speedway. A 1-3. I apparently can't do math even when it's staring me right in the face. 102 now left. Four lead changes here tonight already. Jim Whaley Jr. in the 46 trying to track down your leader, Jeremy Horn, just a little bit. He's got it down to a 3-second gap, so he's definitely chopping into it little by little. With 100, coming up on 100 laps to go. Jim definitely has time. Keep in mind these guys should probably be pitting around lap number 45-ish to 50 with that early stop that they had early in the race. Back down these back front straightaway, Jim Whaley Jr. and that 46 machine doing a well of a job here tonight. .97 laps to go here at Homestead. Time for these guys to really they've got time that they can get in a rhythm and kind of ride with the sun, start to poke through a little more now. That'll warm the racetrack back up just a little bit. May make it just a little bit slicker on them. Jim now back to a 2.4 second gap. So he's knocked about a half a second off of it in the course of 8 or 10 laps. So he's definitely gaining on Jeremy. That is really nice to see. One is getting ready to go on the board here next time by, so you're getting close to what I consider to be. Oh, Steven bouncing off the wall out of 2. You can tell the handle is starting to go away on these race cars. The green flag pit stop is going to be coming up here pretty soon. 94 laps to go. Here comes Joshua Jones underneath Dunning Hurd, trying to work his way back up into the 3rd position. Again, no fast repair remaining for the 76 machine. He used it up quite early in this one. Now a 2-second gap between the leader and 2nd place of Jim Whaley Jr. Jeremy Horn falling in line right behind the number 9 machine. Or, excuse me, Joshua Jones falling in line right behind the number 9 Dunning Hurd. Jeremy Horn out by a 1.5 second gap over Jim Whaley Jr. Look at Josh sneaking his way by in the 18. I believe he has made a stop. So that'll put Josh on fresh tires. And you can see the speed difference in that 18 as he works his way by Dunning. Steven bouncing off the wall once again. Man, that's rough on that right side. As you see the 9 machine dive down, he's going to go to pit road here at lap number 46. It's going to be Nuttinghurst working his way down. He'll bring it to the attention of his crew. Just stop it down here in the box. Meanwhile, we'll take a look at the Jeremy Horn as he's bringing it down as well. Lap number 47, Jim Whaley Jr. will stay out. Oh, Jeremy Horn in the wall. Entering pit road. Joshua Jones hard on the brakes. He gets around Jeremy. But they may be speeding for Joshua Jones. Jeremy just lost it entering pit road. And wow. What a turn of events here at Homestead. Jeremy Horn now stops in his box. We've seen both of our contenders have issues here tonight. And, oh my goodness. That'll be a fast repair for Jeremy. No, he's going to keep going without, well, I think he may have used his fast repair there. I believe he did, from what I can tell. And he'll have his championship rival right there on his back bumper, exiting pit road. So now both your championship contenders have used their fast repairs here tonight. Into 3 and 4, getting back up to speed. And we'll be right back here on Extreme Film TV. Alrighty, we're back here, 62 laps in here, 73 to go. Out front, Joshua Jones leading the way. In that number 76 machine, he took over the point after around the green flag stop. Definitely took the Jeremy Horn back there stuck in third. He's going to have to get his way back up there after that pit road mistake. Here we go. We're back underway here. Jeremy Horn in the 14 machine. Third position, Joshua R. Jones out there in the lead. Laps to go. Only 71 more laps that Joshua really has to worry about hanging on to this. He's done a great job so far tonight. Back here as well with him. He's doing a great job as well. Back in the 5th position. Hey, Christopher, you there, my friend? Yeah, it's kind of weird. The numbers are really small. It's kind of hard to read. I was having a little bit of frame drop problem as well. Yeah, I had a little bit of frame drop. I was having to go check what was going on. I've had a weird week somehow. Everything seems to be fine. Running in the 2nd position. Trying to close up the Joshua 67 laps remaining. Right on the back bumper, Joshua Jones. Josh has got to hang on. You don't want to lose too many positions to Tony, but Horn's right to the back here as well. A couple of positions back. With 65 more laps to go, we got at least one more pit stop, maybe two. Now, all over the back door, Joshua R. Jones. Oh gosh, I'm just going to make it 1 second to go. Alright, I'll try to turn it down a little bit here. What about now, buddy? I'm on all new setup, so. Out front, look at this. Steven trying his best to get around Joshua Jones. He wasn't able to do it out of 4 last time, so he's going to fall back in line. Now he may go all the way back to 3rd. Jeremy Horn's going to put pressure on him as well. Jeremy, of course, made a mistake there. Coming on the pit road, getting those last set of stops. Tore the front end of that car all to pieces. Ooh, Steven gets up against the wall. .63 to go here from Homestead. Now, battle back up front for the lead once again. Joshua Jones trying to hang on in front of Jim Whaley Jr. Jeremy Horn right there as well. 3 cars under a blanket. 61 laps to go. Coming to 60. Look at Jeremy Horn now. He is caught up with Joshua Jones. Jim Whaley right there separating them. That's your battle for the championship you're looking at right now. As Jeremy Horn dives at the outside of Jim, Jim's going to let him go. See a car entering pit road down there. That's buzzing at 51. Jim Whaley Jr. on the bottom. Joshua Jones outside. Jeremy Horn right there in 3rd as it comes to the stride. 59 more to go. Can Jeremy Horn find a way to get around Joshua Jones? Or will Joshua Jones hang on and take home the championship here in 59 more circuits? Look at Steven. Steven joining this 4-car battle now. Boy, if Josh makes one mistake, he's going to go clear back to 4th. Jeremy doing everything he can to stay right there with him. Stephen Leffler there in the 72. He's coming. Jim Whaley Jr. on the bottom. Very tight racing up front here. 58 more to go now. Joshua R. Jones trying to hang on. 56 laps to go. Oh, very tight there, Jeremy Horn. He's over close. Jim Whaley Jr. Jim made a little bit of mistake on the corner number 2. That's going to put Jeremy up to 2nd. Now Josh is looking at his championship competitor in his rear view mirror. You see the team chain coming down pit road there. 55 laps to go. Jeremy Horn all over the back bumper. Oh, Steven up against the fence once again.
out, caution's out.
Trouble in 3 and 4. Noah Lewis going around in a 98 machine. That'll bring out the second yellow on the evening. Louie there in that 98 machine went around, entering 3 and 4. Let's go back and take a look. What in the world happened there? Go back a little bit further. Coming through 1 and 2. Noah Lewis having issues there up against the wall. And oh, he had it saved. And then this happens. Well, let's see if we can get a word with old Louie here in one moment. See if we can grab old Louie down here.
User was moved to your channel.
Alright, Noah Lewis in that race spot powered Hertz number 98 machine. You had a little bit of a problem there, buddy. What happened?
The whole last 10 laps, I don't know what it is about this car right now, but this whole last 10 laps or so, it has just, I mean, it's been a magnet to the wall, and I'm sure the damage that was already done wasn't helping it at all. But man, it's just been terrible. I know my tires are just going to be shot once I look at the numbers, the actual numbers, once I pit here. But obviously I didn't want to bring up caution. I was hoping I was close enough to the bottom that I could get it turned around on the apron and have no incident with those guys having to have the yellow come out. But it is what it is, and I'm going to go ahead and take a quick repair. I mean, I don't know how much damage I have. Maybe I'll come in and scope it out first and maybe just repair it. But I tell you, if it's gonna drive anything like what it was driving like just now, then I'm gonna want a new car. So.
Alrighty, buddy. Well, for the fans out there watching, when next season rolls around, might we see another paint scheme on that number 98?
Yeah, maybe so. I started to switch it up a little bit in the other league, and I switched to Exalta, the Flames, and I ended up running bad. So I thought maybe I would switch back to what I was used to or good at, running good in, and that was the Hertz car. So I switched back to that and won a championship. So it's kind of weird, kind of scary to switch cars when you do so. I don't know. It's just a superstitious thing when you do so well on one car. But maybe so for this series. Maybe I'll start with a different car and hope that I can carry momentum with it.
Cough, cough, race spot main sponsorship, maybe?
Oh gosh, maybe so.
Alrighty, buddy. Well, we got 50 laps to go. In your pro commentating experience, what do you think was going to transpire over these next 50 laps?
That whole top 5 has been really close. I mean, we ran really good at the beginning of the run, in the first, that first long run to the pit stop, and then it kind of wore off as time went on, and those guys kind of caught me. And it's all about tire management here, and I never got to do a long run earlier in practice. So right now I'm just this run will be just managing the tires and racing the guys that are on my lap. But I think that we're going to see some really good racing from those guys up front, because they have been very close and very evenly matched this whole race, and it'll be interesting to see if we see another incident between them like we did at the beginning. But hopefully they can work it out and just race it out to the line, and you'll have a good show to call.
Alrighty, buddy. We'll have fun after tonight, buddy. I love picking on you. For anybody that don't know, me and Noah here, we're pretty cool with each other. I love picking on you. It's a lot of fun.
Oh yeah.
Alrighty. Well, Christopher says doubt it as far as changing paint schemes. So we'll have to wait and see.
Yep. Alrighty.
Alrighty, buddy. See you later on, bud.
See ya.
User was moved out.
Alright, we're going to get ready to go back green flag racing here. 49 laps to go here from Homestead at Motors. Yeah, it has, Christopher. It has been great. And I do agree with you, by the way. I don't think we're going to see anything but hurts on that number 98 machine going forward. All right, 49 laps to go. Joshua Jones out front, his championship competitor, sitting there in second. Jeremy Horn, and we're getting ready to go back green and flag racing. Green, and we're underway here from Homestead. Jeremy on the outside, Noah. Look at this, Jeremy trying to hang in there. He's going to try to clear Josh, and he'll do it down the back straightaway. New leader, Jeremy Horn. Here comes Joshua Jones on the outside of the racetrack. Oh man, oh man. You're kidding me. Noah's a Byron fan? Holy crap. Didn't even know that. And here comes Joshua Jones, man. He's just sitting. Doing 1 and 2. And he'll take the lead back over now with 47 laps remaining. Boy, he just seen it that time. Wow, what a drive out of Joshua Jones. Sending it on the outside to get back by Jeremy Horn. And he'll lead the way here, 46 laps remaining in the season for the Roaring Thunder National Series. Alright, Jeremy Horn on the back bumper. Knock, the big bad wolf is coming to blow down your door. And he's on your inside now down the front straightaway. No, I'm not Dr. Seuss. Down the back stairs one more time, 44 laps remaining here on Extreme Sim TV. For the Roaring Thunder National Series, it is go time. If you've got anything left, bring it out now. 2 drivers, 1 championship. Who's going to get there? Who's going to make it happen? We'll know in 43 more trips. Coming to 41 now. Joshua Jones trying to hang on. Jeremy Horn trying to get there. Will we see Horny give him a horn to get by? We just may see that. There's no way. Jeremy now looks to the bottom. He's got a fender on him. Can't make it work. 40 more trips to go here at Homestead Speedway. 39 to go now. Jeremy Horn 0.2 seconds back, and he is there. To go now. Yeah, they do. They always do try to race clean, but, and I say but, there's a championship on the line. So I wouldn't be surprised to see the nose of that, the rear bumper of that 76 Chevy. Neither one of these guys are the fastest pair remaining. They both use them. Now with 37 laps to go.
Wake up. User was moved to your channel.
Alright, we got Mr. Noah back up here with us. Hey, Noah.
Hey, yeah, that was, see that on my car?
No, unfortunately, I was watching the leader. What happened, buddy?
Well, all of a sudden, I was headed through 1 and 2. Wow, everything is, hold on 1 second. No, everything's bugging out again. Alright, there we go. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I got you, buddy.
Yeah, I was headed through I was turning into 1 and 2, and, or coming out of 3 and 4, one or the other. But all of a sudden, I lost my force feedback, and then I hit an error code that kicked me out of iRacing.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, and then my computer started shutting down. So I overrid it and deleted it, and was able to get back in here, but the car's torn to pieces, so...
Well, at least you can co-commentate with me the rest of the way.
Yeah.
Well, now we got a heck of a battle up front there, Noah.
Well, yeah, and this battle right here is for the championship. This is definitely intense. It's winner take all here. No points coming in, so whoever comes out on front is the champion.
Yeah, and man, these guys race each other clean all year, but coming down to it like this, I wouldn't be surprised to see a bumper at some point.
Yeah, I know Jeremy pretty well, and from previous experience, I don't know if he'd really go for a complete hit, but a nuzzle, he'd definitely try to move someone out of the way. So that should be very interesting as we come down to it. If he can take the spot back, and it becomes Josh's priority to get him out of the way, or if Jeremy still rides behind him all the way to the flag and tries to get around him on the last lap.
Alrighty, we're looking at 32 laps to go with your experience. Do you think they're going to have to stop again?
I don't even recall how much fuel we were running. I would just look at it and see how much we had left. So I'm not too sure if they're gonna have to stop again. I think maybe they will, but I'm not too sure.
Alrighty, well, it's definitely go time here as we come down to 30 laps to go. And folks, I can't take the camera off the lead right now because it is a heck of a battle up here. It looks like Jeremy can get close to him, but he just can't get right underneath of him to get by him.
Yeah, I think maybe Jeremy's kind of patiently waiting right now and making sure that that he can stay in position.
Yeah, that's definitely, something you have to do. You have to wait. You have some time to make this work.
Yeah, but something that he doesn't want is Josh to be using less tire than he is, and then him falling back. So if he has, it's such a tough call. If he has the positioning, if he has the tires to make a move and get in front of Joshua, then maybe it's the time to do it here coming to the close of the race. But maybe also in his mind, he's thinking that he will have the tires. He has the better car, and right now he's going to put the pressure on Josh to hope that he uses his tires up to keep Jeremy behind him. And then, if Josh uses the tires and Jeremy's back there saving, then Jeremy obviously has the advantage on the long run.
Yeah, as you can see now, it looks like Jeremy used a higher line through 3 and 4, and he got a nice run, but nowhere. He's going to dive it to the bottom. Oh boy. He's got to his door here, Noah, but can he stick it over 2?
No, I don't think he will be able to. Not there. He didn't have big enough go run to pull underneath him. With tires wear in this car here at Homestead, it's very hard to beat that higher line. You're really going to need a nice run and a dive down in turn number 1 and hope that it sticks enough for you to pull the pass off. Right now, he's going to have to hope also. And it's a tough thing to do because Joshua Jones is a very experienced racer, but he's going to have to hope really that if he gets another run like that, he can carry it to the top and pass Josh around the top line.
Yeah, technology something ain't there to might have to use it just a second now. But still, you're right, man. You've got to use that outside line. You've got to get it there to make it work.
Yeah, and even the battle not too far behind these guys for 3rd and 4th right now. That could end up being the battle for the win if these two up front get together, coming to the checkered flag.
Ooh, Jeremy bounced it off the wall there a little bit. I seen sparks fly entering 3. But yeah, you're right. And here's the thing: they have both used their one and only traction time. If they wreck these cars, they're done.
Yep, they both have. And something that we also have to counter into this is that Jeremy's not feeling too well. So maybe he'll pull out the Brad Keselowski story and win while being sick. He said he's feeling really terrible tonight. But that also could play a factor on the long run of how patient he can get. I know when I'm sick, I don't feel very, I don't feel like being very patient. I feel like getting it over with, getting it done with, and pulling away with it. So interesting to see if that plays a factor here toward the end of the race.
We talk a lot about the comparison between sim racing and real racing. You hear that discussed a lot. But I'm honestly sick. The best place that I feel better is inside the car. Even though it's simulated, you feel better because this is what you love to do. And you can focus.
Yeah, and it really keeps your mind off of things. As Jeremy tries to dive underneath Josh, he's going to have to fill back in here and hope for a better run. I don't know if he'll have a great one going into 1 and 2, but he might try for it. No, he's going to stay right there behind Josh. But yeah, that definitely is something that I've always had as well when I'm sick, is the desire to get in and race, because it really takes your mind off of things for a little while, off of being sick. You're not focused on that. You're really more focused on the race, and it gets you more determined. You're not feeling well. What makes you feel better? A win. So that's what Jeremy's going after right now.
He's still trying to work the bottom lane. He just can't really get there, I don't think.
Yeah, he exits a little bit shallower off of that turn than Josh, and I'm not sure if it's helping or hurting his run off of the corner, as right now he tries to dive. Josh is going to pull down a little bit too, and that's going to make Jeremy a little bit tighter. But I'm not sure if it's really helping him with the run. It helps him with a run into the corner, but off of the corner, not as much. So interesting to see him running that line, and maybe he'll switch it up. But now look, he arcs it off the corner again, closes up to the bumper. That seems to be the only thing he can really do.
Yeah, you just can't see. Right here, he gets him running, then he dives out. What he's going to have to try to do, I think, when he tries to look low again, is he's going to have to figure out a way to get that run and go high. Like you were talking about. The bottoms in 1 and 2, he just can't do anything. And he's only got 20 more laps to do it. Time is definitely running out.
Yeah, looking back at that battle on third, it's no longer a battle because Dunninghurst has taken it to pit road. So maybe an indication of some starting pit stops here on this final run, or even a problem. Like I said, I'm not too sure about the fuel run. I think they might have to pit again, but Dunninghurst now on pit road.
Yeah, and you just seen that up front too. Jeremy again took that low line through off at 4 and it just didn't work. And what happens now if you do have to stop is, as Jeremy's coming down right now.
Oh, no! Jeremy Horn way across the grass. Oh, up and over. He's going to have to keep that car going on the track.
Oh, no.
He's going to bring it in. But a disastrous entry to pit road there. I'll be interested to see if he gets a pit road penalty from that stop.
Yeah, we're going to go back and take a look one more time at this entry. He dove off. It didn't go well. Just a small mistake. Oh, he barely missed the inside of that wall there, Noah.
Yeah, really cut it across, came back up on the track, had to dive it down again. Our leader, Joshua Jones, now making his pit stop. He gets on the pit road entry cleanly. Had a bit of a miscue coming on, but was able to save that car and make it onto pit road cleanly.
And we've seen earlier on in the race, Jeremy had the same problem entering pit road. This time, it was further back. The first time he had a problem, he ended up getting in a wall. And that's a thing you don't do often, is green flag pit stops a lot of times.
And you know, Matt, I'll be interested right now to see if our leader got a pit road penalty. Coming in, he was very fast, 60 miles per hour coming in on this 50 mile per hour pit road. That's 10 over. That's a big deal. I'll be very interested to see once he hits this line, does he come back around and have to serve a penalty, because that was very quick coming in. If he doesn't, then wow. I mean, just wow. From looking at his speeds coming into pit road, 60 miles per hour is definitely way over the speed limit here at Homestead.
Yeah, this could be game changing. We're going to watch it when he comes around. He does come high like he's staying out. If he didn't get a black flag through that, he is lucky.
Right now, running like he hasn't.
Yeah, unless, maybe he didn't get notified in time to come back in, but we'll see if he comes back around. I would think if he does, he'll come back around now. I would think.
Yeah, definitely. But doesn't look like he's going to. Stays up on the racetrack here. So maybe not. Maybe he does not have a penalty there, but holy cow, he nearly missed it because he came in flying and then immediately was on the brakes. And sometimes that'll happen. Sometimes you'll come in really fast, and if you get on the brakes and duck it way under the speed limit, you'll be able to run through. So when he did come onto pit road, he hit the brakes and was down to about 45, which is 5 under. So with the average, it takes your average time once you hit the line, from line to line, when you come in and when you exit. Maybe he was able to get that average lower by running 5 miles per hour slower coming in once he actually got to it.
And learning how to play those pit road games is very important. Because if you run slow enough on, in certain spots of pit road, when you exit, you can gun it up just a little bit more. And be okay too. So, wow, what a turn of events. Now, with that mistake that happened to Jeremy, I honestly believe the only way he's going to get back up there is have a yellow come out.
Yeah, very terrible turn of events for Jeremy there. Even Josh was able to come in, service his car, and stay on the lead lap in third right now. Jeremy is actually third out of the lap down cars at the moment. So very, very terrible for Jeremy Horn as he runs for a championship here, and may have just seen it flash before his eyes.
Yeah, that's just mistakes happen. We just talked about it not long ago. Doesn't play the party.
Yeah, and I definitely believe if we talk to him after the race, which he may not even want to talk if it ends this way, but I'm sure he would say, that him not feeling well definitely has thrown him off tonight. He said it in numerous occasions when he came onto pit road a little earlier in the race. He had an incident where he spun around and hit the wall and had to take his reset, his quick repair. So he blamed that one on, not solely on the fact that he was not feeling well, but he did say that he contributed to that. And I think that it definitely, the pressure was on for that final pit stop, and you want to go as fast as you can into there to get the biggest of advantages as you can get. Unfortunately, a lot too fast for Jeremy, and he moves all the way back to 7th place, a lap down.
And you know, this is one of the only tracks that we have to use a service road like that. I wanted the pit road. I actually like the idea of that. I really do. I think they need to implement that in real NASCAR as well. Because I think it helps out with the danger on getting on pit road.
Yeah, it definitely can in a way. But then we also look at the fact that when he did miss his, entry to pit road, when he did overdrive it, he came back up onto the track. And luckily nobody was coming at the moment. But he did come back up, swung it back up on the track. And I will say earlier in the race, I did the same thing on the first round of pit stops. I came in way too hot and swung it back up on the track. Luckily enough for me as well, no one coming at the time. I was able to duck it right back down and keep it going. But, that's a bit of a danger to that styled pit road. But when you think of all the other elements of getting onto pit road for drivers, it definitely does play a bit of a safety role as well. So it goes both ways. But definitely more of the safety role when you look at it.
Alrighty, Steven out front. Looks like he's just trying to save right now. Honestly, I think he's just trying to save for the end. He's like half speed down the front straightaway right now.
Yeah, that's very interesting. His car definitely not looking the best right now. It's very damaged on the whole right side. So maybe Steven feels that that's the only thing he's got going for him. Here comes Jeremy right now, trying to draft off of him and get the most speed that he can. But yeah, Jeremy coming through right there, and he'll take his lead lap position back, as well as Jim. So now he's back on the lead lap and hoping for a caution. And so is Stephen Leffler to hope that he's out front when the caution does come out. But right now, Jeremy back to the lead lap. He's definitely hoping for and praying for a caution to restack this field.
Yeah, if he can get it restacked, it'll help him out a lot. Steven right there kind of riding along by himself with a 12-second gap. I don't think that's a big enough gap for him to win it. That's the speed he's going right now. He's losing it very rapidly.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, but now he's chosen that route. He's taken, the steps that he needs to take to get into this position. There's no coming back now. He may pit at the end, but I think he's going to try to run it dry all the way to the end, and he's made his bed, so now he's going to have to land it.
Oh yeah, 9-second lead now with 7 laps to go. Keep in mind as well, once we get inside the wood, turning yellow, that's going to be the race. So Jeremy needs a caution right now.
Yeah, definitely, and as much as Josh would want to win this thing, he'd hope for a yellow to come out with 5 to go, even if Steven is still the leader, just to secure that championship.
Now 7-second gap. Well, I mean, it's coming down. It's about a second. Right now, if he can stay at a second a lap at the line, he would win it. But it doesn't look like that's going to happen. All the way to 5 seconds, under 6 now. And 6 laps to go. It's going to be tight. Of course, Noah, I appreciate you coming up here and enjoying. I enjoy calling the race with you, bud. It's a lot of fun. And, unfortunately, we had that pit road incident, but that was going to be a battle to the end.
Yeah, definitely. Right now we see Steven going into turn number 1, and Josh just now getting into 1. So he's really closing the gap onto Stephen Leffler, who really can't do more than half throttle right now. But I do as well appreciate you having me up in the booth. It's been pretty fun to have both elements tonight of racing and commentating. So really, big picture tonight was to go out and win, and that wasn't going to happen either way. So I'm not too flustered about being out of the car. I'll probably move down to 4th instead of 3rd in the points. But hey, that is what it is. Got to come up here and call a pretty good championship race with you.
Yeah, 4 laps to go, and he's got it down to a 1.8-second gap. I wonder if Steven's waiting. Maybe we'll see him step it up here with 3 to go and try to hold a little bit of a gap.
Yeah, just then, I actually heard him full throttle on the gas and then really slow into the corner. But right now, he's going to have to go full throttle the whole way. And I don't see that happening. Here comes Josh on that high side. I think he's just going to have to surrender the lead here.
Yeah, he's just going to have to give it up. Josh is going to take the lead now with 3 laps to go. And that's going to pretty much right Steven out of it now.
And I think for Steven, this still is a bit of a victory. If he can hold on to the second place position, which it looks like he has the capability of. Dunning now just joining the back straightaway. Actually, Dunning closing in pretty quickly now. But even a top 3, top 4, Steven was running around 5th, I believe, 5th or 6th when we went into this green flag pit stop sequence. So I'm sure that with a beat up right side, Steven's going to say that this is a pretty good effort for him anyway.
Yes, it is. Now 2 laps to go in the championship here, Noah. And as long as Joshua or Jones can keep this car pointed in the right direction, it looks like he's going to come out of here with a win.
Yeah, and I tell you, I think right now he has pretty much secured it. If I know Josh, he's definitely going to take these last few laps pretty easy. He's got nobody pressuring him for the win or for the championship at this point. He's going to come home the champion.
White flag is in the air one more time around for Joshua Jones. He can pretty much coast at this point.
Yeah, and Leffler losing 2 spots in that round, on that lap, actually. So moving back to 4th place, but as I said, it's still going to be a better finish if he can get this thing back around one more time.
Alrighty, we're in turn number 3. Joshua can pretty much turn the car off now at this point. He's going to come out of turn 4, and he is going to get the championship here, Noah. Joshua Jones going to win the race and the championship. What a run for him tonight.
Yeah, definitely a heartbreak for the Jeremy Horn number 14 machine. He led so many laps. Definitely was the favorite here tonight, I would say. And just like that, just one mistake caused him to slip up. I think this could have been a very good fight to the end. I think with Jeremy pitting a lap before, he would have had the advantage on and off the pit road if he could have just made it cleanly.
Yes, he could have, and oh my goodness. Can you imagine how excited the driver of that number 76 machine is right now?
Yeah, I'm sure, Josh is pretty used to winning these things, but I'm sure a championship will definitely put a smile on his face.
All right, let's see if we can get a word with old Josh here. All right, quick.
User was moved to your
Hey,
channel.
Josh, it's Matt and Noah up here in the booth. You got a copy on us?
Yes, sir. I got a copy.
Alrighty, man. Congratulations. You're going to win the race, but more importantly, you won the championship as well.
That's correct. Feels pretty good. Me and Jeremy fought hard all season. There was a lot of good competition at the start from mistakes and stuff. Some people fell off. But tonight, I guess Jim made a mistake, and same with Jeremy there in their last pit stop. Kind of messed up their end of the race there.
Alrighty, well, you definitely did a great job. Talk me through that running down Steven there with a couple of laps to go as well for the race win.
Yeah, once I got around James, I wasn't sure if I was going to be able to catch him or not. I'm assuming he didn't pit yet, but I wasn't 100% sure. I just tried to keep going and watch my times. I asked him there on the radio. He said he was trying to make it, but I was able to catch him.
Alrighty, well, congratulations on the win, but boy, oh boy, walking away with a hard-fought victory in the championship. You look back at the season that you've had, is there any moments that stand out?
Probably the first win of the season. So, I think it was at Daytona. Or maybe I finished second, I'm not sure. But I should have finished farther back, but I was able to finish up front. That kept me in the points position battle all season.
Alrighty, man. Well, once again, congratulations on your championship.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you for broadcasting. Thanks for Roan Thunder Race League and Jeff putting it on. And I'd like to thank J Moore Outdoors and the Chevy.
Alrighty, man. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Yeah, I
User
know
was moved
Joshua
out of your
definitely
channel.
earned the championship here. Put in a good work all season long, and man, oh man, did it pay off for him.
Yeah, definitely did pay off for Josh. Like you said, putting in that effort all race and all season long. He's definitely deserving of this award in the championship, and really looking forward to see what he can do next season in the Cup cars. From a driver aspect, I'm hoping that he's not as good in those, but from a broadcasting aspect, it's going to be very fun to see what he can do, and going out and trying to pursue that championship once again.
Alrighty, well, I'm going to let you interview Jeremy so you get the fun one.
Oh.
User was moved to your channel.
Hey, Jeremy, it's Matt and Noah up in the booth. You got a copy?
Yeah, I got you guys.
Hey, Jeremy. Well, not the finish you wanted or deserved here tonight. Leading a lot of the laps, probably most of the laps here, and then just that last incident coming in. What do you think? I mean, we heard that you were talking about not feeling well, feeling under the weather for this race. What really caused that entry to pit road to be so messed up?
Just running out of talent, man. I mean, I got to get up to Josh. He was far and above the best guy out here this season, and he deserved everything he got. I mean, I think he would have still had me even if I hadn't done that. I mean, I could have made a good show for you guys, but just running out of talent, man. Both times entering pit road.
Well, I'm not going to talk to you too long. I know you're wanting to probably get off here pretty soon, not feeling well, but you gave him a heck of a run for his money there toward the end, and it was getting really good, really racy. So I was looking forward to how that would finish. Unfortunate that you had that pit road entry, but anyone you'd like to thank before we let you go?
I just thank over at RTRL for putting this thing on, Josh for running me clean and having a good championship here, and thank you, Matt and Noah for hopping on here this last race and putting all this on, live streaming. Thank everybody that watches. Thank my wife and my son for allowing me to do this, and we'll get them next time.
Alrighty, man. Looking forward to racing you and seeing you next season. Matt, let's throw it back to you. Thanks, Jeremy.
Alrighty, once again, congratulations for Jeremy for a hard-fought 5 here tonight. We're going to get ready and we will grab...
User was moved out of your channel.
Second place finisher here and get an interview with him, and I believe that was Dunning, so we'll grab Mr. Dunning down here.
User was moved to your channel.
Hey, Dunning, it's Matt up in the booth. You got me?
Yeah, I got you, Matt.
Alright, you brought her home second tonight. Pretty good finish.
Yeah, I'm happy that's the way I wanted to finish the season out. I wasn't in the chase, unfortunately, but it was a good finish to the season, and hopefully I can come back stronger next season. Sorry.
Alrighty, buddy. Well, not very long off, really, at all. We'll be right back to it, I believe, next week, if I'm not mistaken.
We get one off week.
One off week, and you'll be right back. Well, hey, at least you got one off week.
Yeah. I'm looking forward to it.
Alrighty, well, once again, congratulations on P2. You had a pretty good run here tonight.
Alright, thanks, Matt.
Alright, we'll see you in 2 weeks, buddy.
Yep, thanks.
User was moved out of your channel.
Looks like our third place driver hopped on out of here, but I wouldn't mind talking to Steven if we had time.
Yeah, we'll grab Steven. I'll let you interview him, buddy.
Alrighty.
User was moved to your
Steven
channel.
Leffler, you got a copy?
Yes, I do.
Well, you somehow finished fourth here tonight with that beat up right side. Saving fuel all the way to the checkered flag there, not coming in for that final round of... What'd you say? Okay. All right, not pitting on that final round of pit stop, Steven. What was the game plan there? Were you hoping to pull off the win or just get the good finish?
I was here for the win and the win only.
Yeah, that's a good thing. But still finishing fourth. Did not have to pit. Were you sputtering to the line?
I actually ran out on the back straight halfway down.
Oh wow!
It made it to exactly where I thought it would. But I did at the end start running to try and keep up with Josh Jones, and I knew I was about half a lap short, and it was pretty much spot on.
Well, yeah, the championship fight started to die out after Jeremy had that issue coming onto pit road. So you definitely gave us something to talk about there to the end, seeing if you could make it to the checkered flag while saving. We did see you start to turn it on when Josh came around, but just not enough to get you all the way to the finish. But anybody you'd like to thank here for that fourth place finish tonight?
Yeah, everyone at the league out here that gets this thing going every week. Jeff and Gomez, CB, all the guys in the league, and then of course Matt for broadcasting it.
Well, all right, man. We got a one-off weekend until we hit the new Cup Series schedule. I look forward to racing you and seeing you there. But thanks for talking to us. Thanks for giving us your time, and congrats again on fourth place.
Thank you. You guys have a good night.
Well, and I'm back to here. Man, what a good night it was. And yeah, I am looking
User
forward
was
to next
moved out of
season.
your
There,
channel.
Noah, I really am. Should be a lot of fun.
Yeah, it definitely will be.
But we're going to get ready to get on out of here. It's Matt and Noah. Thanks, Noah, for coming out in the booth and having a lot of fun. And I got to say, you're a good commentator, bud. You really are.
Well, I appreciate that. Getting, the practice in is pretty fun, so I appreciate you letting me come up here.
All righty. Well, I had a lot of fun doing it. So until next time, everybody stay safe. Have a great night. I'll be back tomorrow night with the Camping Universe Truck Series. I think they're good. The green time for that one's going to be about 8:30. So I'll see you then. But until next time, have a good one, guys.